Hello everyone, Mike with Midwest Mafia here. Today's Sunday. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today. It's turning out pretty nice so far. It rained all day. So the conditions should be primed to go out and find some sheds. I'm going to hit my family's property real hard today. Got all day to do it, so I'm going to be covering a lot of ground. Wanted to take you guys along with me, and let's go find some sheds. Alright y'all, I was walking the fence line of my family's property. I spotted this guy across the other side on a property my buddy has permission on. And he said, go get it. This little guy, still really fresh. Super fresh. Number one, following a trail across this bridge here. I came down to this creek. And dang there, walk past this guy right here. Been there a while. Pretty gnawed up. But any find's a find. So I've been scouting this bedding area that I found. All kinds of bedding all through it. Having to keep a pretty close eye on the ground because everything's really thick and pushed over. And that's how hard they can be to find in this grassy stuff. Little bitty guy. So that's number 3. You know, when I stumble on a little guy like this, because I didn't find this, I accidentally found it. I mean, I was looking for sheds, but I just accidentally found this one. But when I stumble upon these little ones like this, it makes me wonder and second guess myself, how well did I actually check some of these areas I've been through? And it makes me want to go back and take a second look, which is never a bad thing. You could never be too thorough when you're out here looking for some of these hidden gems like this. I mean, if I hadn't looked down just by chance, I would have never seen this. Sometimes when you're out here shed hunting, you'll notice the paths that these deer take are not necessarily easy to get through. It's all thick, overrun with brush. But I don't ever shy away from these areas because all this stuff is an opportunity to knock a deer's antler off. And then I can come find it. I'm being stalked by cows. Now, another thing that I like to do when I'm out here shed hunting is if I come across any spot in the fence that looks like deer crossing it, I'm going to go check it out. Until they've been jumping right over. I've been using this spot right here a lot to jump over. All kinds of tracks. Good buck track. Heading straight out over that way. So that's where I'll be heading. When I say this grass can swallow these things up, I really mean they can. Right there's a spot where I said across the fence, found a good buck track. I was gonna head that way. Walked right by this guy right here and never saw him. The grass is tricky. Alright, it has been a long day of shed hunting. But I walked away with 4 finds today. All in all, I call that a win. Thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Well, I said I was done for the day. I lied. I came back to a spot where I found a pretty decent sized shed a couple weeks ago. I'm walking along in this grass area and boom. Oh yeah. Pretty nice little antler. Added to the collection. That's number 5 today. Hey guys, so I got home and I started looking at some of these antlers that I found a couple weeks ago, and I was just looking at the ones, and I was thinking, man, that one I found looks a lot like this guy here. So I started wondering maybe if it could be the match. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I found the other side to the one I found a couple weeks ago. Everything looks right, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm gonna call it a set. Thanks for joining.